Hey everybody, Kai here for another shaving video. I'm going to be doing a shave with our gummies from Martin de Candre, and got it loaded up here in my turn and shave. This has a 26 millimeter tip knot. This is one of the first ones he has, and this is a really great knot actually. It's got a nice amount of scrub, but it's also got really nice gel tips. And my family is gonna be loud regardless of me doing a video, I guess. They think this door is like soundproof or something, so whatever. But anyway, I want to try and make a quick case for Martin de Candre, because I think it's maybe not really underrated, but I feel like a lot of people don't really like it very much because of its price. But in my opinion, it is worth the price. But it's only really worth the price if you're not a hobbyist. And the reason I say that is if you take a look at my tub, it used to be filled to the brim, right? Like just topped off completely, no more could go in. As you can see, I haven't really used very much of it, which would lead you to think that, you know, this has gotten used maybe like a handful of times, but that's incorrect. I've used that soap, I want to say at least 10, maybe 15 times, and it's barely gone down. So you get a lot of soap and a lot of usage for your money. And if you are a non-hobbyist shaver, so maybe you just own like one or two soaps, or maybe you only use like one soap and you still use like a cartridge razor, but you like the good ingredients and good quality of a good lather that you get from shaving soap instead of canned goop, which is honestly an alright way to go. That's what my dad does, and he seems to kind of enjoy that. But yeah, so you're a non-hobbyist, you know, this is maybe going to be the only soap you use, or maybe you got another one because you just want to change it up every now and then, so maybe you own 2 soaps, 3 soaps max. I'd say this soap is definitely worth your money, because I mean, considering it's going to be one of the only things you use, you're going to use it for a really, you know, long time, and you're going to get a lot of usage out of it. And you know, I mean, like it really drives the cost per shave down. Like, I'm really inefficient, I load a ton, I use way too much. If you were to use something like a synthetic knot too, you know, something that releases lather a little bit better and has a little bit better flow through, you don't need to use as much soap, you could probably get away with like a much lighter loading than I do. So yeah, I really think MDC is worth it, and the performance is really good. I mean, it's not gonna be like, you know, your top tier artisan soaps, but at the same time, like, you are gonna get a very good shave out of it. So yeah, that's just me making my point for MDC. My razor today haven't brought this out in a while. I just want to give a quick shout out to a new shaving channel, The Chief Shaves. He's a new guy, really nice stuff. He's got like a really gorgeous sprecher. Shaves with an SE. He's been using some great soaps. He just put out a Kaizen video today with a commissary. So I'm probably gonna watch that after I hop off. But I told him that I'll be using this razor in my next shave. So here it is. This is my Suminagashi 8/8 French point with mother of pearl scales with the gold lip inlay on the scales. So here we go. I just honed this last night, so feels very good. Yeah, that's nice. It is much easier to hone a flat spine than a smiling spine. So there goes my dad's razor. He just uses like these little green plastic shicks. I've tried to get him to use a DE, and he does, but because he travels so much, he kind of stopped, and I think he doesn't want to bother with technique. So that's fine. There we go.
What size shirts does your dad wear? Large or medium? Large. Not being minus this. I bought this at Costco.
Yeah, very, very nice. And yeah, like I said, this isn't gonna beat like Kaizen or I do have, I believe it's called like Senses or Gumes. That's from grooming department in Kairos, and I have heard nothing but great things about the Kairos base. So I will be doing a video for West Coast shaving on Kairos, but I think for my first shave, I'm gonna put it up on here for you guys. Just my first impressions of the Kairos base. So I'm probably gonna not talk about the scent, as I'll save that for my West Coast shaving review. And I'm just going to talk purely about the first experience with it, because I've heard it's pretty easy to use. So, you know, we'll see. But yeah, this has been a very nice shave. But as I was saying, this isn't gonna be better than the top tier artisans, but it's definitely a great soap. You're gonna have a good shave. So, I mean, that's all you really need, right? it just goes to show that like a lot of guys are doing budget product shaves in order to show that you don't need you know, the most expensive products in order to get a good shave, which is a little counter to the point I'm trying to make. Okay, well, hopefully I can edit that back together. Yeah, we'll see. But let me try and just see if I can put my phone in do not disturb real quick. That work, hopefully. Yeah, just got a phone call. Hopefully I can edit this together. But as you can see, MDC kind of has like the more high structure lather. It's not that super dense, creamy, like luxurious lather that A&E has, and you know, a lot of the top tier tallow soaps. But it's getting the job done. When I rinse my face off, a lot of nice residual slickness. So I mean, like, let's say you went with like a really light load, just enough for like one lather, and you know, like my dad, he only really does a one pass shave, but let's say you wanted to go one pass and then a cleanup, and you were using like a DE or a cartridge, it's definitely enough slickness to get by without having to reapply lather. So you can definitely get away with just using like a little bit of soap. You don't need to load a ton. Ooh, yeah, this edge is really nice. Yeah, that is, oh man, not to toot my own horn, but this edge is just fantastic. Yeah, to me, this edge that I've got on here, pretty much perfect. It's smooth, but still's got a ton of sharpness. I mean, like, my chin, super smooth right now. And if any place is really not gonna be super BBS, it's gonna be my chin area. But yeah, that is as BBS as I've been in a while. So yeah, really nice. Yeah, and with our gummies, it's a citrus scent, so I always like to pair citrus aftershaves with it. 88 Chestnut Street's a good pairing. I've been using Yuzu Rose Patchouli. Today I'm gonna go with Italian citrus, because I'm gonna wear Acqua di Parma. So, nice healthy splash of this. Yeah, I'm asking it to shave the back of my neck, but yeah, anyway, hope I can piece the video together, or I'll be recording this tomorrow, I guess. But anyway, beautiful shave. Like I said, super happy with my edge. And yeah, I mean, you know, for all the hobbyist guys out there, I understand not wanting to get MDC. Is it going to be worth it for you guys? Maybe not. Like I said, the performance is really good, but if you've got like all your artisans, it's going to be a little bit tough to compete with those. But if you know you're watching this and you're just trying to get into wet shaving, maybe you don't want to buy all this stuff. Maybe you just want to keep your collection relatively small, and you know, you want something that'll just get you through shaves every day, no problem. Still enjoyable, still got a great scent, and you're gonna get a lot of usage out of it, then yeah, MDC's for you. I mean, look right here, you get 200 grams of soap, and the ingredient list is pretty small too, which just makes it, you know, a little bit more impressive that you get the performance that you do. But yeah, 200 grams I think converts to like, just like barely over 7 ounces. So you get a lot of soap, and it is, you know, triple milled hard stuff, so it's gonna last you for a very long time. But yeah, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, hope to catch you in the next one. See ya.